What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. Marvel reportedly changed the MCU's Phase 5 and 6 plans because of Jonathan Kang's performance, and now it looks like Marvel Studios is going to be re-evaluating their plans yet again in light of Jonathan Majors' legal issues, who plays the imposing Kang the Conqueror. And as we all know, Major reprised his role as Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, and his performance received widespread praises despite the film's underwhelming reviews. In the film's post-credit scene, it was hinted that Kang and his many variants will soon rule the MCU, with the upcoming Avengers movie even being based on the character, the Kang Dynasty. However, Marvel chose to boost their investment in the actor and his character, changing their original plans as a result of Jonathan Majors' outstanding performance as Kang in Loki and early glimpses of his character in Quantumania. But when Majors was detained and accused of assault as part of an ongoing investigation, those plans swiftly came crashing down. And despite public hesitation that the studio has not yet made any conclusion on the problem until the legal process is done, the plans to center Phase 6 around Majors are certainly in shambles because now the franchise future is uncertain. However, Marvel is in an unknown terrain due to the actor's reported actions off screen. So, the actor's portrayal of Kang and his excessive dependence on him has been called into doubt. Now, the studio must decide whether to recast Majors or come up with a different plan of action in light of the setback, as Marvel's decision to extensively invest in him has grown to be a significant risk for the franchise's future. But before we go into all of the tidbits about this juicy gossip, don't forget that we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notifications so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. So, Marvel Studios has soon reviewed its strategy in light of Major's current circumstances because as the evil Kang the Conqueror, who is tipped to be the next major villain of the franchise, Majors makes his MCU debut in the Multiverse streaming series. But now that the actor has been detained and accused of assault, the validity of everything is in doubt. Due to this, Marvel Studios' intention to focus on Majors has been in the flux, although it is still believed that the company hasn't made any decisions yet regarding the star's future at this time. And meanwhile, a recent report claims that the MCU's Phase 5 and 6 were not always as heavily focused on Kang as they appear to be now. When Jonathan Majors debuted as He Who Remains in Loki Season 1, the Marvel Cinematic Universe took a surprising turn. Kang was initially anticipated by Marvel Studios to be the next significant nemesis in the series. This most recent detention and assault accusation, however, have seriously derailed Marvel's plans and have left the production company unsure of the actor's continued participation. Well, according to Jonathan Robinson, the writer and author of the upcoming book, MCU, The Reign of Marvel Studios, stated on the Ringers The Big Picture podcast that during her work, she was informed that it was never the intention to make Kang the center of the MCU, but that Majors' performance changed everyone's mind. Majors provided them with a creative change of pace, according to Robinson, a senior writer for Vanity Fair, who has a lengthy history of penning exclusive Marvel articles for the publication. Robinson says, and I quote, "I was told by someone who works for Marvel that it was never the plan to make Kang the center of everything until they saw the dailies on Quantumania and after his performance in Loki, which was so strong, and they were like, this is it. This is our way forward. We've lost our varsity hero team. Let's set up around this guy Kang and this performer that has many people reacting to." End of quote. Now, this tactical change forces Marvel to take a risky bet. Robinson adds that Jonathan Majors is the first actor to whom Marvel Studios has placed such an heavy reliance. Robinson then went on to say that we're aware that we are currently dealing and confronted with significant difficulties as a result. And I would contend that Marvel has never attempted to hang as much of a franchise on one actor as they did with Jonathan Majors following the performance in Loki and in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. End of quote. So, if the inside at Marvel Studios is to be believed, their plans for Phase 6 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been hampered by their unexpected policy change. After viewing Jonathan Majors' appearance as He Who Remains in Loki Season 1 finale, the firm is rumored to have revised his long-term plan. She continued by saying, "I would argue more than Downey as Iron Man, more than Brolin as Thanos, the hanging on everything on this guy is going to pop up and all of their properties leading to something called the Kang Dynasty has put them in a very unusual position. They don't usually hang this much on one person in the way that they did here, and that has put them in a bind. We don't know what they're going to do. I've heard conflicting stories that they're going to replace him. They're not even considering replacing him, etc. But it's just one more thing." End of quote. Well, it would seem that despite these things at the end of Quantumania centering on the character, Majors was absent from the most recent trailer of Loki's second season despite the denial of accusations made against him to date. The second season of Loki will premiere in October on Disney+. Anyway, the discovery that Kang's role in Phase 6 was initially not intended to be so important offers light on Marvel Studios' creative process after the Infinity Saga. After the storyline's grand finale, the studio used the time to investigate more intimate character-driven stories and give the future direction for more room to naturally grow. On the other hand, Alex B from the Cosmic Circus also retweeted saying, It appears that an order for promotional materials / article from Disney regarding the arrival of Quantumania on Disney Plus. Under no circumstances is any article allowed to mention Jonathan Majors or his involvement in the film as Kang. Now, whether or not Jonathan Majors will be replaced as a crucial role for Kang in Phase 6 of the MCU is a main uncertainty that hangs on Marvel Studios. This choice bears a lot of weight given the significance of Kang's personality in the future phase. But according to rumors, there is no agreement within Marvel about the actor's potential involvement, which has caused contradicting report and further complemented a difficult issue. Furthermore, rumors suggest that Loki Season 2 may require some reshoot as a result of Jonathan Majors' case. It is currently unknown whether Kang will be recast. So, Marvel Studios is still dealing with conflicting rumors and uncertain future for Jonathan Majors' portrayal of Kang the Conqueror in Phase 6. So, if they indeed go to recast Kang, there are a lot of actors who are out there and who are talented to take on the role of Kang, like Chukwudi Iwuji for example, who could come off as one of Kang's variants. However, Marvel could totally spice things up a little bit by using other Marvel villains like Galactus, Doctor Doom or Healers, and Magneto, which is more likely like killing two birds with a stone, because it's a great way to introduce the MCU's Fantastic Four and the X-Men into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Or, they could even use Maestro, who is an evil orc, which can ultimately set the stage for a World War Hulk movie. And what's more, there's still the Devil Mephisto, who Sacha Baron Cohen is rumored to be playing, and he was reported to be on the scene of Ironheart. So, the list is endless. They can even use a female villain as the big bad for a change. But whichever way Marvel decides to swing by, the results of the choice will unquestionably influence the franchise course and have a big impact on Phase 6 story. And there will undoubtedly be some rewrites and delays if they decide to kick off Kang as the big bad of the MCU. But I don't think that's a good idea. Well, I hope that they attempt to identify the best course of action while navigating the effects of their decisions. Loki Season 2 will premiere on Disney Plus on October of 2023. And with that said, let's head over right to a giveaway, as we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notifications, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win a brand new PlayStation 5. Also, want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Do you think that Kang should be recast? And which villain do you think should replace Kang as the big bad of the MCU? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one!